Hello, YouTube.
Well, I know you don't have time to go for a walk with me today.
No.
And today, as you said on last night's video, today is the last day for the parks to be open because at 4 p.m., not 2, you said 2.
Yeah. At 4 p.m. today, all parks will be closed.
Yep. All city parks.
This includes playgrounds, too.
All playgrounds, city parks, big and small, are all closed as of 4 p.m.
And exercise
today.
equipment down there by the riverfront, too.
Yep. Oh, by the way, as you've watched this video, the parks will be closed as you watch this video. Has been closed for at least a week time you watch this video. So we'll get that straight now.
So you better get your exercise this morning, mister.
Yep, I'm heading down to the riverfront right now. And probably the last time we'll be at the riverfront until maybe May.
May?
Yeah, that's a long ways away. And this is only April 2nd time we're filming this.
Yes.
It's a post-April Days food joke, and no, it's no joke. City parks will be closed at 4 p.m. today, not 2, as you indicated last night.
Yes.
So you stand corrected.
I stand corrected.
Yep. Also, today is that as of 8 o'clock, this is all after 8 o'clock in the morning, 2 of the bus routes will have 2 more runs, technically 2 more runs, or 1 more run each, because they stop running at 9 o'clock, and they don't run for 3 more runs. And another bus route here in town, it's done till later this afternoon, but the bus that I normally take, or Angie and I normally take up in this neighborhood, is not running at all. Zero, nada, zilts. No bus route up here on where we live. So no city buses until at least until this is all over with at the end of the month of April. Right now, because we're in April now. And that. So right now we're gonna head for the riverfront. We're gonna sit down there for a little bit. Then we're gonna get our families home. And the time this video will be all said and done. All city parks, as like I said, we filmed this. This is April 2nd. We're filming this because we are 7 days behind. So time to watch this video. So all the parks should be all closed and still closed, basically. So right now we're going to head down to our favorite spot on the riverfront. Too bad Angie's going to have to wait till May for it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Too bad. She's busy today. So, alright. See you later, Angie?
Later, guys.
Okay. Right now, let's get to the riverfront. Okay, just before I got to the riverfront, oh, by the way, I'm going to put a channel in the iCard in the upper right hand corner of this video for the ones who has desktops, laptops, and mobile devices. Will see that iCard pop out. It's my nephew's new YouTube channel. Goes by the name of Michael Anderson. That is my nephew. It is his YouTube channel, and I think he found a nice nick that he wants to do, and I think it's more like a critique or criticize channel. So check that out. Hey, I also learned today down here, up here around the bend. Remember that piece of land I told you, that 22 plus acres that was sold recently? It's going to be a housing development. 30 new homes. Something called Riverstone Crossing. So yeah, new housing development. Going to be down below us. It's going to take part of the acres below where we live, where we told you that they surveyed the land. So we'll probably see a housing development, probably getting going later, probably mostly after this virus scare goes away. Right now, without further ado, we'll be at the riverfront. Very next clip. I probably just had to give that to you. Oh, congratulations, Michael, my nephew, for starting up your new YouTube channel. A lot of success. Hope you guys check his channel out and subscribe to it if you like his content. Even the Lumber Kings front office, it looks like it is to be closed. Probably conducting their business at home. This would be the opening week of Lumber King baseball. Time you watch this video, would have been opening night would have been on last night's video. Technically date-wise, but video-wise will be the week you're watching these videos. So yeah, no baseball. I heard they're pushing it back till at least till July. And Angie was saying about the campground over there. They're supposed to be vacated out of there, I would believe, by 4 p.m. today. So I don't know how many people will vacate out of there. If I do one more walk later this week, maybe like this Sunday, if weather permits, it's supposed to be near 70 degrees. I can see the campground from the main drag over there by McDonald's, and see they did vacate the area as ordered. If the park is going to be closed at 4 p.m. today. This riverfront and all city parks here in town will all be closed, including the smallest of all small parks will also be closed later today. Yep, even at this hour. Technically the park is open, but it's abandoned up here already. But there's a few cars parked throughout the way. They got boats already launched in there. So those are the early boats that they're launching, that they have launched into the river, back in the water, for the boating season, but it looks like boating season will be canceled. And I don't know what they're going to do with the candlelight. Because if this park is to be closed at 4 p.m., and you got this private business right here, the candlelight, which takes the top floor of this building, they may be affected. I don't know if they're going to allow it to stay open or not. But yeah, this whole park, Eagle Point Park, and a lot of city parks throughout town will be closed as 4 p.m., like we mentioned. I thought I'd just come up here for a little bit before they close it, because this is where I like to hang out a lot. As long as I don't contact a crowd of people. And I think the main reason why they are closing it, because lots of groups of kids usually hang out, about 30 or 40 kids. High school kids will be hanging out down there, and they'll hang out up there. So that's probably no good reason why they want to shut it down. And that, so yeah, boredom has hit the city. Yeah, just a little reminder, yeah, why I'm not home. But yeah, just a little reminder of people to sign up here. Yep, we'll get through this together. But yeah, the Playhouse is closed for the summer season. All the plays for this summer has been canceled because just to be on the safe side, because that is a tight quarters in that showboat area. But yeah, yeah, this means outside too. This means outside too. Maybe that's why it's abandoned up here almost. Well, I would say kind of busy, but somewhat abandoned. Yeah, but no plays on this thing this summer, on the showboat this year. So, besides that, they still posted last year's plays. That British invasion series of plays last summer, of last year, yep. They're still promoting it. So all the plays that they announced, all been canceled for this summer. Sand volleyball has never been open yet for the season, and I'm pretty sure that'll be delayed open. That's the pickleball court. I think we talked about pickleball on this video before. It's a cross between tennis, badminton, and ping pong. I think it is. That's what pickleball is. And the skate park, which is very rarely gets used. I remember there was another YouTube channel used to do this radio-controlled RC cars here, and he attached rockets onto them and made some crazy stunts. I don't know if that channel even exists, but yeah, right here in the distance right here, the skate park will also be closed. The post office in the background is open, but only for essential mail. So the post office is open, they're delivering, but it's going to be only essential mail only, like bills, and that. Even as of this clip, kudos to the parents for not bringing their kids down here to use these playground equipment. I think the last time I was down this way, when this virus got going, I noticed this was abandoned already. Because normally at this hour, even at 9 o'clock, it starts getting a little busy. But here past 9 o'clock, it is literally abandoned. There's nobody here, except me. And no, I'm too old to be playing on that. Or on that. Okay. Yeah. Okay, Angie asked me to go get something since I'm on this end of town anyway. I got time to get something, and we'll make one last walk up on the riverfront and to our bench. Basically. Yeah. Abandoned. Well, hard to believe this is Thursday, April 2nd when I'm filming this. It's more like a Sunday instead. Streets are abandoned. Even the main drags, all abandoned. Yeah. It looks like a Sunday morning down here instead of a Thursday morning down here. City buses just got done with their morning runs. Of course, you know, where I live, there is no bus service where I live. So yeah, it looks, except for a few cars, downtown is abandoned. Okay, just left one of the stores here down around the south of downtown area. Because it's the one grocery store I go to. Angie wants me to bring home some items, and one item was already sold out because it was on sale. It was already sold out. Old J. All the store brand Old J's are sold out, and if I buy name brand, I can get it cheaper up in my neighborhood. Right now I'm going to go one more time on the riverfront, and there's only one train. I have to worry about it, and I'm afraid it's already here. The famous empty southbound coal train, which usually sits up here for hours on end, and looks like it could not wait till after 4 p.m. because it's sitting right there, right ahead of us. Well, like I said, exactly what I did not want to see at this time. An empty southbound coal train waiting to get on the Union Pacific tracks, and it'll become westbound. And this is what I did not want to see. Anytime after 4 p.m. today would have been fine for the next month. Unfortunately, if I'm going to do one more clip at the riverfront, I gotta walk all the way up around to the ballpark area, cross there, and head to the riverfront that way. And watch, when I get up there, this train will start moving. Remember the Hardee's video when we stopped at Hardee's? Yeah, exactly. Went into Hardee's for lunch, killed a little time. That's when the train moves. Right now we can't eat at Hardee's because it's all closed up. So let's start walking to the north end again, past the ballpark one more time. Well, I'm up here on my bench looking at that boat across the river that's on that island. They did clean up the island over there a couple weeks ago before it started flooding. River is up. But if the river, I don't know if the river has crested or is still going to crest. That boat could float away anytime soon if it floats. But yeah, we're up here at my favorite bench. This might be the last scene we'll see for about a month up here because, yeah, like I said earlier in this video, 4 p.m. this park will be closed and all city parks will be closed. So I thought I would just come up here and just enjoy this view for a little while. When I should be home hiding underneath my bed covers because of this virus that's going on out there. But I thought I'd just give it you guys the last view until probably till May. That's probably the only time we'll get back up here, if we get back up here in May. So that's too early to tell. Okay, as of today, we'll find out what our governor says today. People have been telling her to shut down the state of Iowa as of we're filming this video. As of we're filming this video, she has not done yet. Our local mayor has done some actions himself. Just encouraging that you've probably seen this video, so as you watch this video, just a reminder, the city parks are closed to the public till further notice. Probably until the end of the month or until the first part of May, basically. That's what we have read. I walked past the campground, and guess what? Since I got here, guess what happened? Yep, you guessed it. That southbound coal train had moved on. Time I was making my way to this bench. And I said, oh dang, only if it was a half hour sooner, because then I would have loved to walk up from that way instead of walking the main drag and cross the tracks up there by Wendy's and all that, up there by where we launched the boats for our boat rides on this part of the Mississippi River with Rocket and Ace, basically. Oh, by the way, I think they're doing good. They're in isolation themselves. Illinois is in lockdown, but I see a lot of traffic coming in from Illinois. I wonder why. But yep, we're going to start making our way home because as of right now, this is the last time until May we will see the showboat, the riverfront, and everything going on here that we're used to seeing on the channel. Not until May. Yeah, that's going to suck. Oh, by the way, before I forget, walk past the campground. It looks like they're in no hurry in vacating the area. Like I said earlier in this video, I can see it from I can see the campground from the main drag. So, like from the McDonald's parking lot. So, if I do take this one more walk, actually we got 2 walks we got to take. Because Angie needs her medicine on Tuesday, so that'll be 1 walk, but we won't be nowhere near the campground area. We'll be more in the north end of town for that walk. I think Saturday or Sunday, I'll walk just down towards the main drag area and to see what the campground looks like from that one street over here, the main drag here in town that goes in front of the courthouse. North-south from the courthouse area. That's behind us, that courthouse that back in the distance behind us. So we'll see if they vacated the campground. So it looks like the camp host has set up shop for the season, but it looks like they didn't get the memo. Right now, let's get our memo. Let's get our butts home. Okay, we're just passing Luba's fountain. Of course, it's not in operation yet. Probably won't be in operation until about sometime in May. That's hopefully when the parks reopen after this video. Well, actually, I should correct myself. Time you watch this video, the parks has been closed for at least a week. Time you watch this video. So just keep that in mind. We are 7 days behind on our videos. So we won't see here until May also. This is one of my other places I like to sit. Okay, now we're on our way home. Oh, by the way, like I said, the Lumber Kings probably won't start playing now until I heard until like early July, basically. And we'll be out of town, hopefully be out of town. Check up on later live shows on the situation, and we'll keep you updated only on live shows. What's going on with our summer plans. Right now, like I said, let's take that memo. Let's get our butts home. All right. Oh, been home for a while. We're currently watching the mayor of Clinton.
I'm going to work on this later, too.
Okay. All right. I got to stand corrected. Let me do this real quick. All right. Let's just explain things, what we heard from the mayor. All right?
Yeah.
Okay. we're going to stand corrected. If you're able to solve what I put in the ink on one of the cards, the line right here, at the beginning of this video, yes, we are standing corrected. The parks will be open. This is what's going to be closed. All playground equipment, all basketball courts, pickleball courts, volleyball courts, softball diamonds, and the shelters, where all the shelters and any other amenities will be closed off to the public. Now, where that water fountain area will be closed because that's considered an amenity, that's borderline right there. It's borderline iffy for me.
You guys, and the RV campground will not be closed.
Okay, the RV campground will not be closed. Thanks for Angie for updating that.
And the marina will not be closed.
And the marina will not be closed. That means also will not be closed only
is the riverfront.
Yeah, the riverfront will be open. So if weather permits, we'll be back up there again. Just make sure we do not draw a crowd. So if you want to do a meetup on the riverfront with us, no, we're not going to allow it.
We're not meeting up with nobody.
No, no.
Whoa, you guys. The Iowa schools is closed until April 30th.
Okay, we knew that was going to come. So we knew that was going to come. So we stand corrected. It just wasn't for sure because even the mayor himself said...
So does this mean Eagle Point Park will be closed?
He said that would be open except for the amenities.
Because he said the Erickson Center is going to be closed.
Yeah, Erickson Center is closed because that's...
But, see, they own the lodge up at Eagle Point.
Yeah, that could be closed too.
I think it is, because I saw it on the amenities.
Actually, Eagle Point Park don't even open until later into May, I think it is. Oh. So, I see, because... You
guys, I saw on their post where the peak for this will be the 13th of April.
Okay, well, 13th of April, will there be another post?
Another peak.
Oh, another peak?
It will be the peak for this virus.
For our area, right?
For our area.
And it should die down quickly.
Yes.
Okay, according to the governor, according to the charge that they got, and doctors and health officials recommended, basically, is that Iowa is not closed. Not yet. Where every county or region of the Iowas is a 7, you have to reach to a 10 in order to close a portion or all of the state of Iowa. Basically, that's how that thing works.
Yep.
And that, and they're still going to monitor the cases real quick.
Yeah, they are.
Okay. All right. Like I said, the parks will remain open except for what I said in the previous clips. Playground equipment, shelters, and all that, and all the amenities. It includes, I think this includes public restrooms, basically. So they'll all be closed up till the end of the month. All right. So right now, let's go ahead and wrap up this video. I had a nice walk anyway. Had a nice sit on the riverfront, a little breezy. But I guess we will be going on the riverfront for a little while, every so often if need to, right?
Yeah.
Oh, bike trails are open too.
Yes, the bike paths are open.
Okay.
He's encouraging citizens to get out and exercise.
Yeah, that's the only form of exercise we can take, basically. So, yeah. But just limit your contact with other people.
Yep.
Okay. Let's go ahead and close up this video.
Right. Please like, share, subscribe. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. And we'll see you later. Bye.
At least that's good news. I can take my walks.